For it is in failure, my brothers, that is where we learn the most.
What is meta? The term meta actually really means the game within the game. When I say meta for Yugioh, a lot of people think of the top decks you'll see at YCS or anything of a large sample size. Obviously, when that sample size might change, so will a meta. And the term metagame means to try and beat that strategy using your knowledge of a game within a game. So, for today's locals, we're going to try something different. Today's locals is actually a winner box for the new Maze set. So hopefully we could do well. If not, it'll be kind of interesting to see how we do at a slightly better tournament with higher stakes. And the second thing is, after playing at this locals for a couple of weeks, I played there before Christmas. I've been playing there on and off for the last couple of weeks. Obviously with my water only series, I've been there once for that, but I've been playing other decks at this locals. And one thing I've noticed is no one is playing back row decks. There's no Lab, there's no Geist, there's just no back row decks. No one's playing anything. No Dynamorphia, no Paleo, no Counter Fairy, nothing. No one's playing anything back row. So the meta is all about wombo combo at locals. Everyone's playing Branded, everyone's playing Dragon Link, everyone's playing Runic Bestial stuff. People are playing like Black Wing, make loads of synchros. People are playing Drytron, people are playing Hero, people are playing combo. And so people are building their side decks and their strategies to beat this meta. So the way we're going to do this winner box is we're going to meta game the shiz out of Southampton locals. We are bringing Paleo with a twist. That's the important bit before you skip off the video, because you don't like floodgates. I'm not playing many floodgates, I can't lie. You will see why. So it's a pretty straightforward Paleo build. We are just playing obviously all the traps that are good. These ones, the good ones. We're playing the honorary Paleo in Mimesis Elephant. So this is like our core of the deck. We just play these cards, hope to stop our opponent doing things. Because we're playing these, it means we can play all the good trap cards that synergize with them. So we've got Compulse, we've got Torrential, Imperm. If you watched last time, the episode last time, is the problem we were having is we didn't have any interaction. We were just hoping to blind second, steal our opponent's stuff and try and grind them out, I guess. We weren't OTKing them, we were just trying to beat them. But what we're doing now is we're actually interacting with our opponent. We've got tons of interaction and hopefully it's going to win us the game. Oh, sorry. We've also got obviously trap tricks and strike. So this should stop our opponent from doing things. However, there's a problem. The old school build of Paleo was obviously you played frogs. You played Swap Frog, Ronin and Dupe Frog. We've got Substitute back, so that's more consistent. However, Ronin's gone. Konami has just banned Ronin Totem. And in my opinion, you can't play frogs in Paleo anymore. It's like turn one, what do? You normally summon Swap. And then what? Send? Swap? That's going to do nothing in grave. There's no point like 3 dupe and a swap and substitute. I'm not doing that in Paleo. So instead, we are playing a Deep Sea Diva engine. Okay, it's really annoying. I've only got 2 Deucer and 1 this. I'm trying to get a 3rd one. With this engine, this is any water in the game. Deep Sea Diva is just any level 4 or lower water in the game. It's also a level 10 synchro. So the way you do it, I'll show you a combo in a minute. We're playing guitar and we're playing water barrier statue. We're going to be that guy at locals today. Like I said, we're trying to meta game locals and we're trying to basically take them by surprise. We've also got an Aquadolphin in here. That's for Spice later on. You'll see that. So this is our main engine. We need obviously then some consistency cards. So we've got 3 Prosp. You dig for the Diva. If not, you just take the best trap card that you can pull. 3 Fury, because it's going to get us our Torrential, and then 3 Droplets. You might be thinking, why are you playing Droplets in a back row deck? Because we're not making Toad turn 1, we need some sort of negation to enable our good traps to resolve. For example, we go TT, they chain like Baron to negate. You can chain Droplets, send the TT to pop to negate the Baron, and then TT hopefully will resolve. Same thing for Compulse, you can like Compulse something, they try and negate it, you go chain Droplet, send the compulse. So you just send the trap you're activating to try and stop it from being negated. That's the idea behind it. Here is the extra deck and the side deck. Obviously, any questions, please feel free to ask about these in the comments. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail explaining my choices here. Most of it you'll see in a minute with the combo. The side deck is just what I feel is the best thing to play. Obviously, evenly in Spotlight going second, Judgment, Anti-Spell going first, Dogwood for time, because that's our win con. Now, the actual combo of the deck is pretty straightforward, okay? Obviously, you need Diva, it's a one-card combo. So the idea is that you would normal your Diva, and you'd use the effect to summon the Guitar Boy from the deck, which, as I didn't actually organise this, it will be here in a minute. So you summon the Guitar Boy. Guitar on summon banishes cards from the top of your opponent's deck equal to the amount of cards water monsters you control. So we'll banish these two. These, for example, could be anything. But at this point, you know your opponent's playing, so you can pick the best line. Obviously, this is just what I've got on my pile right there. Spoilers for later ideas, I guess. But very simply, this can be like a Brand of Fusion, that can be a Quen. You then use Guitar to target the Diva to make it level 4. You Synchro 7 into your Prima Donna. Prima Donna can put back one of these into their hand to summon any level 4 or lower water from your deck, or add it to your hand. You don't have to say which. By the way, when it's activating, you just go effect. What I would do in this case is, obviously, if they ash this, they don't get this back, so I'd give them the Branded Fusion. Weirdly, I know, and I would get myself the Torrent from deck, and that's the combo. There is another line you can do. That's our next turn follow-up. This might not look like much. Remember, this is a one-card combo. I've got 4 other cards in my hand, which can be things like this. It can be this. It can be a couple of the Paleos. It can just be, that could be the rest of the hand. Okay, they're not going to beat over the barrier statue because we have loads of cards which say no to their normal summon. Obviously, if they're playing a water deck, when you see this, you don't go barrier statue. Right, so imagine we've stopped them, we've like Canadia'd their normal summon, blah 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 blah. That's in their hand, that's not important, we'll do that for now. They set a card, end phase, you just Olanoides it, pop it, summon back a Canadia. Draw for turn, not important. Now you go Prima Donna effect again. You're going to put this back into the hand again. You summon another water, and the one you're going to get now is the Aqua Dolphin. You do have an opportunity here if you want to hand loop them. There's no point, not really in my opinion. But what you're going to do now is you're going to synchro these for 10 into Chen Ying. Prima Donna has a continuous kind of like, not really effect, it's just a protection thingy for Sword Soul, for the thing you synchro with it. So it's a level 7 tuner, and the thing you synchro summon with this can't be targeted by monster effects. So now they can't like SP your Chen Ying, which is kind of nice, even if they do get to an SP, obviously, because of this on board. Obviously, this is gaining attack equal to the amount of banished cards, and this is the funny bit. So remember, we Canadia'd their set card, right? So currently they got a set card. What you can do is you can link the Canadia and the Torrent into a Coral Anemone. And because a card was banished, you're going to trigger your Chen Ying to banish the set card and the card engraved we popped with the Olanoides. So you just banish their stuff just from the Paleos going to banish zone. So if you link these off, you get value and removal out of it, which I think is godly. You then go Coral, obviously bring back your Torrent. If you wanted to, you can bring back Prima Donna and then continue doing its effect every turn. You can get another like Deep Sea Diva to your hand. So you just like add the Deep Sea Diva, normal it. You get 2 more. If you have any other Paleos that are on board, like the Olanoides, that's normal Icarus. The engine just gives you more and more stuff to do with. The only downside is you are in theory giving them cards back, but what you can do here is with the Chen Ying and with the Donna is you can just banish stuff with Chen Ying, recycle it back into their hand to just give you more fodder. The whole while you're sat under statue, so they're not going to be able to do things. Currently on board, this is like 6-1 because we got a banished card. Because we're just outgrinding our opponent, hopefully this would take people by surprise at locals. This is the game plan, and I actually feel quite strongly about it. I don't think we're going to win a box, but we should be able to take a few games. Obviously at the moment we're on a 1-3 record. Potentially I should have won another game last week. As you saw on the video against the Viking guy, we had a small little ruling problem. Perfectly fine. Those things happen at locals. It's my mistake. I literally said, pretty sure Fenrir is on resolution. I was 90% of my sure. I should have just called a judge to make sure. Either way, unfortunately that happened. But I have faith for this time today. So the only thing left we can do is pack up, head to locals, and try and win us a box of Maze of Memories, whatever it is. Let's hope it goes well. So after a little warm-up with some pre-locals modding and of course our pre-locals dump, we were ready to try and hit the tables for round 1.
Sure. Set 5. Wow. Go. Content. Oh. Slap down the cheek of one of these to special summon.
Yeah, why
Any
not?
response?
No, that's good.
Sweet. Summon a child.
Huggy Wuggy.
Huggy Wuggy pitchless.
Not even that, like, I'd be getting something that I'm then just going to discard.
Yeah, that's right.
Sweet. Anything on res?
Yeah, we are gonna book a moon this guy.
Enchantress.
Attempt no.
Yeah, sure. Actually, Fateful. Fateful.
I'll go on an audience to pop it.
Stop it.
Chain Paleo.
Yeah, that's fine. Activate a fountain.
Yeah.
Slumber target.
Top 3.
Yeah, face it. Normal beard, which is red. Special summon a beard, which is blue. Special the Mohawk Delta.
In the end, Nemesis Elephant to special summon itself.
What the fuck is that?
Nemesis Elephant.
This is a bonus point above. That's fine.
Chain Paleo.
Yeah.
Standby main. Si, senor.
Fuck are you?
Activate Fury to search special tribute.
That's fine. Cheeky Dispelling to rip one out of your hand.
Yeah.
And then you banish the top 2.
Just discard it, right?
Yeah.
Attempt a normal card. I'll target this to pop it.
Sure. I will protect.
1, 2. Yeah, training 3, we'll go in first.
Target.
Destruction?
To negate.
Negate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you banish the top 3.
1, 2. Banish 1, right?
Yeah. The top 3. Destruction, target this to destroy it, and you banish the top 4. Get out of here. Destruction, target this to destroy it, and you banish the top 4. That's fine.
We'll go new chain on the chorus. Because a back row is set to grave, I can look at the top card. If it's a trap, goes in my hand, if not, goes to grave.
Sure. That's fine.
Goes to grave.
Oh no! Anyways. We'll enter battle phase.
We will attempt effect targeting fountain.
Protect.
It's on 3k?
It's on 3K.
So I will take 600, so I'm on 5 now. Well, struck.
A pass.
Once a while.
Ends phase. Droll. Banish this.
What it will be is.
How much life are you at?
5-9.
That smells like game to me.
I mean, it's about time. It's been 30 minutes.
For 15.
That's fine.
Yeah. Swing for 3K.
2-9.
Swing for 2-1.
800.
Oh shit, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. What attributes have we got in the in your deck?
Water.
Is it just water? There is 2 waters in here. This game. Shit.
Got one card.
This game.
About game.
Off turn. Main phase. Battle. Arg.
Stand by main.
Yes.
Cross. 6.
That's fine. You may dig. Good card. That's torrential.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Draw.
Draw phase.
I have nothing to priority. I will say.
Yeah, that's
Douglas, do you have judgment?
it. We could have another one.
No.
Get out of here! Banish top 4. Still in draw phase. 2 special showtime.
We chef.
Hugin, I'm gonna ditch this one.
10 no.
Battle phase. Get
Yes.
battle phase. Go.
End phase.
Fuck off.
Trap trick.
This is the other thing. I have no idea what we're playing, but it's just yourself. Do you know what?
That's Oliver.
There's lots of different
I'll set them over there. And then, no, that gives there. Still in end phase.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop one.
That one, please. Fury.
All good. All good. What Hugin?
That.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
The special show card. How big's that payload?
12.
12.
Target. For 3.
Yeah! Whoa! They're big.
I'll add this.
I'm not interested.
Draw for time. Normal summon a beard, which is white. Oh, this is interesting. I like this one. This is where the fun begins. So I will change slumber target on white beard to make it so it can't be sure about what kind of effect. You banish top 3. And then I will then change Sleipnir.
Okay, so resolve as much as possible.
Resolve this.
Battle phase? Skip battle phase. End phase.
Yep.
Oh, I see the plan.
Normal.
Okay. Start step in battle phase. Sleipnir. Banish them. Drop turn. Sleipnir. Banish. Normal golden. Show me the torrential. Summon golden head with 2k defense. Bring them back. And I I will enter face.
Round 2, we had Wanted Fire King, and respectfully, my opponent didn't want to be filmed, which is perfectly fine. That's always an option with these kind of things. So instead, I'm just going to quickly recreate. Trust me, it's a quick one. So unfortunately, we lost the die roll. We rolled double 1, so we got 2 while he got 8. So he went first, and he set up a pretty standard sort of Fire King board. I then proceeded to normal the Diva, go Diva effect, which got unfortunately effect evaded, so that did nothing. So then I just set 4, and I hoped that would carry out for me the game. I got Torrential Strike, that's pretty good. In the end phase, he goes the Skyfire. He pops 3 of his Fire Kings and hits these 3. Leaves me with just the Elephant, which is pretty much not going to stop an OTK. So unfortunately, we lost game 1. Game 2 was kind of a similar deal. So this was the opening hand. Both hands I felt were good. They both did things, which was great. I then normal the Diva, and again we got Veiled again. So I was like, okay, that's fine. It's not resolving. We set 4, pretty standard. And then in his main phase, his first action is just to drop Lightning Storm, which does blow out my back row. Unfortunately, we lost that one pretty quickly. It was like a 10-minute match against some things that we can't change. So we move. There's always round 3.
Yeah, and that was awful.
Draw for 10. Stand by me. I'm going to go Fury of Corrosion to search for a Torrential Tribute. I will normal summon Deep Sea Diva. Guitar on summon. You banish cards from the top of your deck equal to the amount of water monster I control, so 2.
So it's face up, face up.
You'll be face up. A Galaxy Soldier on a tablet. I'm going to use Prima Donna. I'm going to put the Galaxy Soldier into your hands to summon a level 4 low water from my deck. Barrier statue.
Big.
I've realised I should have put these in attack because I'm going first, but oh well. Set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, and then I will pass go. I'm going to go Prima Donna, put this into your hands to summon another one from deck. I'll summon Aquadolphin. So I get to look at your hand, and if I have a monster bigger, I get to send it to the grave. I will get rid of the Ash, and you'll take 500. First or second?
Second, please.
No. And pass turn. In the draw phase, I'm going to attempt to activate Anti-Spell Fragrance.
Special summon.
Yeah. Yep. I will take 600. And pass turn.
Draw the turn. Machine duplication.
Yo. Chain Compulse to put this back into your hand.
Ditch. Special summon. Effect.
And over.
Attack for 2007.
Yep. Set to pass turn. Dynamiscus target this, try it and banish it. Chain Link 3, I'm going to Torrential because muscle summoned, so it blows up a bit on the board.
So,
Yep.
this discard, special summon effect. Next will be into battle phase.
Yep.
Attack.
Set 1 and pass. That's game 3. Can't stop that. Cross, I'm going to banish anything there.
Then I'll Ash.
Yep.
Draw for 10. Side Remote. Add Nesta.
Yep.
Destroy back row.
Yep.
Then I will end my turn by
I'll go cross for 3. Trick, anti-spell, then a trap trick. Pass it
attack.
I'm gonna activate trap trick. So this is the one where I banish one from the deck to set one to my field.
Discard.
I will change strike. So I pay 15 to negate and destroy to set Canadian. I'll activate the Canadian to Book of Moon, the Sub-Dragon, and I'll chain the Paleo and Grave to summon.
Summon effect.
Yeah.
That activate to then
Get that. The Nashta, yeah. Is that Nashta?
Oh, yes. So, sorry, yeah.
It's alright. Draw for 10. Smack into the core.
How much?
You'll take 800. It's on 12. And then I will set 1 and pass 10.
Draw turn.
In the draw phase, we're going to activate anti-spell. Yep. So I'm going to chain payload to summon.
Normal summon effect. Summon. Battle phase and then attack.
Draw for turn. Set 1, say go. Uh-oh. That is game.
Good game, buddy.
No worries. Fury of Kairu Kids. Add stretch triple. Yep. Very good, very nice. Normal summon Diva. Interesting. Summon Dog. Sure. Kebab effect. Put this in your hand, some level 4 water from deck.
Making a barrier.
Yep.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Cross. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sure.
Bonus card.
There we go. Rachel. Dolphin. What do you want? Okay.
Say go.
Draw.
Yep.
Standby.
Yep.
Main.
Storm.
Battle.
All that. Yep.
And
The ultimate question.
that would you allow me to combo?
We'll get rid of all these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main 2?
Top deck good card.
Just go battle and kill it.
Yep.
Normally, F, go card.
Yep.
End phase?
Game.
Yep. Yep. Sure.
Set 3.
Yep.
Say go. I'm going to attempt to book them.
Long one?
Yes.
Anything.
Chain payload.
Sure.
Banish it instead.
Normal tile?
Yeah, I'll compulse tile.
Yep.
Standby.
Yes.
Normal Diva. Diva effective summon. We'll go battle phase. I said we'll play round calls.
Sure.
Main 2.
Yep.
Making a convenient. I'll add candy.
And that one does.
That's the Book of Moon.
Book and Moon, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Special Cleavia. Me F reveal card.
Choose game.
Yeah, can I just end on Baron?
She shall back up. On that.
Did that go to plan? Not quite. I kind of knew we were never going to win the winner box because that's the point of this series, is you're not going to win things. It's more just about the challenge of can we win things. But I won't lie, I was expecting to win one game. Currently our win record is 1 win and 7 losses, which is a 12.5% win rate with this series. And it's not great. And now you might be thinking, oh, that must suck, like that must real suck. No, like I've got past the point with Yugioh is caring if I win. I'm now more bothered about, do I have fun? And I had a lot of fun yesterday. You don't see it in the video, but I'm like dancing, I'm gymming around. Between rounds, I'm chatting to all my friends. I'm having a good time. I kind of want to have another go of Paleo at some point, just because the idea should work. I feel like the problem we had was we just got hand trapped. Maybe I should just build the deck to just not care about hand traps. You just play just purple cards. The only problem then is if you start to actually control the game, is how do you apply pressure? The idea was this would make a Chenying. But sadly it just got evaded every time, so that didn't work. Not being able to make Toad turn 1 sucks because you lose instantly to things like Evenly and Storm. Previously, with your Toad, you would negate the Storm or the Evenly, and you wouldn't lose to a blowout card. So it does suck to lose to blowout cards, but c'est la vie. That is unfortunately the way of Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing is though, we actually now have a regionals in March, and the regionals has been announced in March in Portsmouth on the 10th, and so we have something to aim for. So hopefully by then we'll be able to get a win rate up, which means we are going to start needing to take this challenge a little bit seriously, because obviously one of our goals for this season is to try and top a tier 2 event, and that'll be top 8 at that regionals. Other than that, probably going to hope to get the win rate back up towards the 20% by March. That would be nice. So if you're liking the series, guys, please drop a comment below. Any suggestions you have, not about decks, just about like the actual format of the series. I'm more than happy to have some hints as I go on my quest to try and play water only for the entire year-long series. Either way, that was everything. Goodbye.